How can you believe in something that you haven't seen? It's all about trust, isn't it? I shared something with my brother for a while ago, and he think that I should share it with you. So I will. Before I come into the whole truth, I was a horse rider and instructor. Since I do not have the money, I get the opportunity to train other people horses. Not all the time, but most of the time I train horses that nobody else want to train because they were kind of dangerous, they think. This special horse I want to tell you about, it was a very big horse that used to throw people into the hospital. I have two thoughts in the beginning. The first was, no, not going to sit on that horse. And the second thought was, oh, I just want to get to know you. You are so beautiful. So I begin to train that horse. It's like with every relationship, also with the father. You have to spend time, build the trust, getting to know each other from the ground. Small steps. For a half year, I just trained it on the ground, building up a trust between us. And I remember there was a spring day, a new spring day. The air was high, and when the air is high, the horses are, whoa, it was a beautiful day. I saddled it up, walking around outside in the paddock, sitting up and just felt the connection. One thing that is very important when you train horses that is anxious is to breathe. Just breathe, really breathe with your stomach. Relax. And when you breathe in calmness, peace, and trust. Even if you know that it's dangerous, you just have to tell your body to relax. You have to know your own body, your strength and weakness. And you have to control that. And how do you control that? By having faith and trust through relationship. The biggest mistake you can do is to hold on to the rein and hold it tight. Okay, I was sitting there and I have this thought that, wouldn't be nice to take a gallop run. But there was a thought that crossed my mind that if I run with that horse, he might throw me to the ground and hurting me. I had then two choices. One, trusting myself, that means not run. And two, trusting the horse. I chose the last one, of course. I remember I asked my horse, do you want to run? And I told her, I trust in you. I'm going to give you my life. I trust my life on you. Instead of pulling the rein, I loosen it, all of it. Breathe the calmness and trust in and just let her go. And we ran. I had no control. The only thing I had was faith in her. In that moment when she just stretched out and ran, we become one. So why do I speak about horses and losing reins? Why do I speak about training from the ground? Why do I speak about having trust and faith and giving my life? In this story, there are many parables. I think that almost everything in our life can teach us something. And the horses have taught me so much about myself and relationship. And now when I'm walking in the footsteps of the Messiah, I can see all of these parables so easily. I hope that my story will help you finding your breath, finding your trust in our Father. Shalom.